That's what's going to happen. Okay, folks, I'm going to bite the bullet here. We got like 25 minutes to go to watch me die, and so might as well go for this. So, you can see here on screen what these are. This is the black bag, and these are kind of starting to absorb all those juices that were in the bottom. I should have probably cut these noodles prior to cooking them, but I poured several noodles down the drain because they were slipping out as I was draining the liquid. So yeah, special thanks to Beep Chirp, who has supplied us our torture for the day. Always appreciative when people send us stuff. I'm not sure about this, but let's try a small bite first, and we will try and get as much of this through my digestive system before I die. So
Here we go!
Okay. Yeah. 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 Oh no. Oh. Went down the throat. Holy smoked. All right. Keep it going. Keep it going. Go, go, go. A spoon? Yeah, I couldn't find a fork. It's all good though. The edge of this thing works really well to cut them. Oh. Actually. Actually. Can't put words together just yet. Hold tight. I'll give you my full review, as I always do. To be honest with you, I don't want to say anything too soon. You know? I'm trying to survive. However, doesn't warrant milk yet. So maybe that's my ego talking, or the demons that are coming out. I should also mention that I've had coffee this morning. This is lunch. And BirdDog Brayton expressed his concern about doing this to my body before we have forks. Clear bag in the drawer. Yeah, I totally forgot about it. Doing this to my body on an empty stomach. Okay. So. It is spicy. But for ramen, it's actually really good. Let's see what it does to my lips. Time to get reckless. You know? I'm not going to do a follow-up video as to how this, maybe I'll talk about it on Thursday, but what's going on, Sherman? I'm about to start speaking in tongues here in a minute. I'm trying to, up the ante here. Wow, that was close. A noodle just hit me in the eye, right underneath. Oh, crap. Back up. Oh, man. Sorry, those are gross. Take those off camera. Yeah, today we are torturing... Today we are torturing ourselves with Korean spicy ramen. Special shout out to Mr. Beep Chirp, a fan of spicy foods, evidently. I don't know if he actually eats this. I can't stop. Like, you can't. Oh my gosh, this is gonna destroy me. You can't stop eating it though, because when you do, then it like turns up a little bit. Old. Compare the spice to a B-dub sauce scale. Oh, there's a great idea. This is hotter than Caribbean jerk, and it's hotter than Asian zing. Unfortunately, the burp that comes afterwards is twice as disgusting as any other spicy burp that I've had. Good golly. Praise Alleluia is what we say. All right, now it's time to like buckle down here, boys or girls. We don't judge. Good golly, man. Who does this for fun? Like, this is literally the only thing this is for this YouTube challenge, right? Because, all right, I can show you what I'm like legit taking big bites. I hope you guys are believing me here. We're making some headway, and if you're watching the recap, the Snacks on Stream playlist, go ahead and back up to the beginning of this at some point and realize that I am putting this away and making best effort. It is affecting my vision. Yikes, man. The noodles are pretty good, though. When I take my glasses off and I'm not wearing contacts, everything is a blur. And it probably doesn't help that my insides are like having an exorcism right now. So, but like I can't even read the chat because I'm that blind. So, let's get these back on my face. That's probably a good idea. Okay. No ramen left behind. I don't want to update to LTS. Well, LTS is the stablest version of the firmware we've ever released. Why don't you want to update to LTS? It's still NDI 4, 4.5, but it's still NDI 4. What bug are you concerned about? Good golly, man. Oh my goodness. Get some milk or, ooh, sugar syrup. That sounds good. I do have milk. What is 8489? What are you talking about? Now, don't say cryptic things without explanations while I'm ingesting probably the spiciest thing I've eaten in 12 months. Good golly, man. Jeez. Nobody eats this for fun, though, right? All right, fellas. I think this clinches it for me that we need to start ordering wings. I need to start ordering wings for lunch and doing challenges of those. I'm on board with that. Okay, full disclosure. Oh, look at that. I made a pretty good dent in that, right? Full disclosure, though. I don't eat 500 calories for lunch these days. And I want to finish it. I might try and finish it. But it's getting to the point where if I'm eating it now, it will induce vomiting. I am going to drink some milk. Oh, man. Yeah, that lowered the Scoville level in my mouth substantially. Jeez. Yeah, for sure. All right. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, wow. So John's not going to get sick for the next year. Excuse me. Oh, good golly, man. All right, time for the review. Spicy ramen. One-time spicy ramen from our friends at, Beef Chirp, first of all. He's the real culprit of all this. Buldak, is that how you say that? Probably not. Likely butchering that, as I do. But it's the black bag, which you can buy on Amazon here in the U.S. If you like spicy food, if you can put up with like Caribbean jerk from B-Dubs, or like American spicy generals, or like Chinese food, or spicy kung pao, and it makes your nose run, you'll probably be all right. It's definitely a little bit more than that. I'm over salivating because I think my tongue is burnt. But okay, so yeah, overall review. Good golly, I can't even think straight. It's pretty good. The noodles are definitely manufactured ramen. We're not talking about gourmet here. And when they say artificial spicy chicken flavor, I'm not tasting any chicken. I watched some girl a couple of days ago, maybe it was Friday, and she was eating the noodles, and she's like, if you can look past the burning, you can really taste the chicken. It's so nice. And she's full of crap, man. There's no chicken flavor. Get out of here with that. I'm not a ramen connoisseur, but I know what chicken ramen tastes like. Now, be careful with if you care at all about your health, because at 530 calories, I don't know if you can see this or read that. At 530 calories, it is a doozy to your caloric intake. And so you probably need to do some exercises before you come to the table of this delicacy. Let's see if I can help you out here. And, here we go. All right, so this is Studio Monitor Desktop. So yeah, wheat flour, so none of you gluten-free folks. It even has wheat gluten in it, so extra gluten to go along with the gluten. So if you're intolerant of such items, you are already out of the runnings. But if I do want to draw attention to Balu's discovery the other day. He said cooking instructions. It says, put noodles in a bowl, boil them up, and then leave them for about 5 minutes. Remove the water, so just noodles are left. So strainer or whatever you want to do, and then it says remain 8 tablespoons. But all of the setups and the way that people cook them, they either leave all of the water and make a soup, but that's not actually what the instructions say. It just says 8 tablespoons, which is about what was left in the bottom, because then the noodles, as they rested for a few minutes, they absorbed the remainder of that water, which is, it's good. And then, add the flakes and stir. And if I'm not mistaken, the flakes are sesame seeds and dry seaweed. Now, I'm not really a seaweed fan. Oh, you know what? It's actually easier to read it in Studio Monitor. I'm not really a seaweed fan, but check out the spice list. Paprika, things that I can pronounce: soybean oil, onion, red pepper. Red pepper what? Red pepper seed oil. And then less than 2% of garlic food starch modified chili pepper extract. Just, to kick it up a notch. Paprika extract, black pepper powder, curry powder, cumin. It's the curry. That's what's burning me. Yeah. It's the curry. I was overall burned. You can eat a whole... Excuse me. Whoa, jeez. Be careful with those refunds. But I will say this. I don't think I'm out of the runnings to try the 2-time spicy on next Tuesday. I think we'll go ahead with those plans. I cannot guarantee you that I will eat this amount or any, but I don't think I'll probably get through the whole bowl, and I hope that doesn't count as, wow, that's unappealing on camera. Yeah, I don't think that I'm going to probably get through the whole bowl, but I will try the 2 times spicy. If I take one bite of them and that's it, then that's it. But I mean, if I was hungry, if this was offered to me and I was hungry enough, I'd probably do it. Like, I'd probably eat it. That's not unreasonable. So there you go, folks. My overall review. If you like spicy food and you can put up with very subpar quality ramen noodles, yeah, check out the Buldak artificially spicy chicken flavored ramen from our friends at Samyang, which, by the way, also different company, I'm assuming, but Samyang makes some knockoff lenses for Canon cameras, which I have a couple. I have one of them, which is an ultra wide that I do night photography with, and so not the same company. I'm hoping they don't make ramen and camera lenses, but yeah, look, if you like spicy food, these are not crazy expensive on Amazon. They do contain more substance than your average ramen pack from, the college kid meal for $4 for $1. These are not $4 for $1, but they're not outrageous either. So I also feel like my neurons in my brain are starting to make more coherent sense. Whether or not that's coming across on the stream, I'm not quite sure. But hey, not so bad. Didn't overall kill me in the end. So giddy up.